Your eyes and your ears don't deceive you. We are but days away from SummerSlam, the biggest event of the summer, and I'll tell you this, I don't even think that's true. Maybe there's other shows and other things going on that are actually bigger this summer, but we don't know because WWE keeps telling us that SummerSlam's the biggest show of the summer. I feel like I've been lied to, and I don't like being lied to. Now I'm upset. But let's not worry about that because that's negativity, and as you know from all Simon Miller WhatCulture videos, we're all about being positive. That's why we're going to look at the SummerSlam card and we're going to predict the whole damn thing. And if I'm right, if we get to the end of it when SummerSlam's over and I've got tick boxes next to all my guesses, I'm going to become king of the world. But if I fail, I'm going to be thrown into a pit until I die. None of that is true. Let's predict SummerSlam 2018. Pre-show is rammed with matches this year's SummerSlam because WWE seems intent on making the show around about 82,000 hours long. But what are you going to do? But it seems wrong to ignore those, so we'll start there. I imagine Cedric Alexander versus Drew Gulak will be the first thing that we see with our eyes, and they are indeed fighting for the Cruiserweight Championship. And let me tell you this, 205 Live these days is actually a lot better than it has been, but unfortunately because it exists in its own little bubble world, no one really talks about it, and this match doesn't really have that much momentum at all. But this should be good, and hopefully WWE will actually allow them to flip and dive around the place, even though they probably won't, just in case it ruins a match down the line. And also, as I do have to predict, I'm going to predict Cedric Alexander retains his title. Changing it now doesn't really help anything, it doesn't help 205 Live itself, and there's probably a bigger match down the road where Cedric will take somebody on, hopefully have a bit more buzz, and then you can change things around, because then, people will actually go and watch the damn thing. Then the sadness arrives as, yes, Rusev and Lana are indeed taking on Andrade Cien Almas and Zelina Vega on the kickoff show, and that sucks because Rusev is the love of my life and he should be on the damn main show. None of this nonsense. I am kind of excited about it because I think Andrade and Rusev have great chemistry together, but again, he's gone all the way from fighting to the WWE title to this. And that is exactly why I think Andrade, and by that token Vega, are gonna win here. Rusev already had his shot at the gold and he failed, which was stupid by the way, and also apparently management likes Almas, so you can see them win here, then give them a push. So where Rusev and Lana go after this, I don't know. I imagine it'll probably tie into a few they in English. Something else I don't want to see, but yes, just to make it clear, Vega, Almas, they'll be victorious. The final pre-show bout will see the Revival taking on the B Team for the Raw Tag Team Championships, and all you got to ask yourself is this: why doesn't WWE give a damn about these belts? Because I really care, but clearly they don't. I doubt we'll be changing any titles before SummerSlam starts properly. You know what, the B Team is still over, people are still enjoying them, so you may as well ride this wave for as long as you can. So yes, Curtis Axel, Bo Dallas, in my head, you're gonna win, and you're going to retain those shiny belts you've got. And then the pay-per-view will begin properly, and you better tuck yourself in for a long night, because this thing is going to go for a while. So we'll start with Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin. The real sucky thing here is that there has been absolutely no tease of Finn Balor becoming the Demon, because that gimmick would have worked perfectly here, especially as we've seen Corbin and Balor go at it around about 147,000 times. And that's right, the theme of this prediction show is exaggerated numbers. And maybe, just maybe, he comes out and he's the Demon anyway, because W's done that before. You don't always need a storyline, but it would have made all the difference here, and instead we just ignored it. Where is the Demon? Apparently, the Demon is dead. I'd also be surprised if Finn won. At this stage, Baron Corbin still seems to be in the he's won for the future books as far as WWE is concerned, whereas Balor, well, I don't know, ever since he injured his shoulder injury after he became the Universal Champion, they just don't seem to know what to do with him. As long as that's the end of this feud though, I'll be happy because it's gone on way too long. But yeah, I'm gonna go end of days, 1, 2, 3. Baron, the Constable, is your winner. The Bludgeon Brothers and the New Day will turn our attentions to next, and it's another one that's quite hard to call, mostly because the damn Bludgeon Brothers haven't been on TV, and because of that, they've lost all their momentum. Why couldn't they have had a few more matches leading up to the pay-per-view? Now the issue here is I don't want them to lose because I don't think they've been given a fair crack of the whip, but when you look across the ring at the New Day, you've got some dudes that are almost on every single episode of Smackdown. They sell a load of merchandise and they're really popular, so you can understand why somebody would make the call to give them the Smackdown Tag Team titles. Do they need them? Not really, but I get it. With all that said, I am going to pick the champions because I just think there's more to do with them here, so I'm going to keep everything crossed and hope that's what WWE does. And also, you can get the Usos involved, or you can get the Bar involved. They're big teams. They should be on SummerSlam in some fashion. then tie it into a 4-way down the line or something. I don't know, do whatever you want. Charlotte versus Carmella versus Becky Lynch for the Smackdown Women's title is also on the card, and the only thing I can't believe here is that Asuka isn't in this match. I mean, what a fall from grace to winning the Royal Rumble, the first ever WWE Women's Royal Rumble, to not even appearing on the second biggest pay-per-view of 2018. Thumbs down. I have no clue what's actually going to happen here, because adding Charlotte into this match must mean something. I mean, you don't do that on a whim. And if that narrative idea is to turn Becky Lynch heel, as I've said on Ups and Downs, that is the stupidest thing ever. Not only is she just so damn likable, but Charlotte is a better heel. So if you want to do some shenanigans, go that way. Now, how Carmella fits into all of that, I don't know, but that ain't my job. That's WWE job. I walked away from that position 10 years ago. I'm going with my heart on this one though, and that is why I'm saying Becky Lynch is going to become the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Everybody likes her. It feels like her time, and I think it would just be a nice moment for all of us. And I like nice moments. Makes me feel happy, puts a smile on my face, and I can skip down the lane as flowers float down onto my face. What should be the easiest call of the evening is Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens with the Money in the Bank briefcase on the line. And many times in the past I've gone, oh, maybe WWE is going to do something a bit different with Braun Strowman or surprise us, but they never do. So again, let's keep it easy and straight down the middle. Braun Strowman wins, keeps his briefcase, Kevin Owens loses. Again, that's a little bit rubbish, because I don't know where that leaves Kevin Owens. I don't know where he goes after this. Ain't no way that company is giving the briefcase to KO, and if I'm wrong, awesome. I'd love to be wrong, but I just can't see it, and I got two eyes. My real worry is that this doesn't even go a few minutes, and WWE books Braun to squash Kevin, and then I got me sad again. I was so happy after Becky Lynch, now I got tears once more. We're also getting what could be one of the best matches of the year if all the heat transfers across the SummerSlam. That's Daniel Bryan versus The Miz, and I'm pumped for it. It's also not as straightforward as you may think. We all want Daniel Bryan to win, but The Miz is kind of essential to WWE at the moment because he's got all these outside projects, and by the looks of things, they're all going really well. There's every chance somebody makes the decision for the A-lister to beat his long-term rival. I'd kind of like that too, mostly because it would piss all the fans off, and if you're going to extend this program somewhere else, it would keep you interested. You'd be like, I can't believe it, The Miz beat Daniel Bryan. The Miz better cheat or something though. He cannot win with straight up wrestling, because that's been the point of this entire angle. The Miz goes away and he does outside projects, whereas Daniel Bryan only focuses on wrestling, and because of that, he's the best wrestler. So given how much sense that makes in my head, I'm going to go with The Miz, and what an asshole that makes me. I'm that guy, I'm the problem, but I don't think this is a one and done. If that's the case, you've got to have the bad guy take one at first, and then Daniel Bryan keep winning from there. We're also getting Jeff Hardy versus Shinsegae Nakamura for the US Championship, a match that no longer intrigues me as much as it once did, mostly because throughout the build I realised, wait, we could have had Jeff Hardy versus Shinsegae Nakamura versus Randy Orton versus Shelton Benjamin, and on paper that is such a good four-way, we should have done that. But if I'm being honest, I actually do still want to see this match as long as Shinsegae Nakamura wins. He should have won the World Championship a couple of months ago, but he didn't, so he has to at least hold on to this one for more than a few weeks, and you can get out of this easy enough. Even if Jeff lost clean, it doesn't hurt Jeff. Jeff Hardy can do whatever he wants. And also, you got the outside, what's going to happen with Randy Orton? Put him in there, get him involved, and you want an easy way out. So yeah, Shinsuke holds on to his US title. From there, I don't know, this hasn't gone the way I thought it was going to go at all. Maybe we do get Randy Orton versus Nakamura in a heel versus heel program. Oh. Another show stealer, as next it's going to be Seth Rollins with Dean Ambrose in his corner going against Dolph Ziggler with Drew McIntyre in his corner. And oh baby, that's a sizzler. If Ambrose had never have got injured, I would have said this would have been the perfect time to turn him heel, but he did get injured and everybody's pleased to see him back. So do not do that, WWE. Save that for down the line when it feels like he's part of the furniture again. That would just be repeating mistakes, much like we did with Seth Rollins when he came back from his knee injury. We wanted to love the man, and then we were told it was all about hate. It was an error. That does mean Seth has to regain the Intercontinental Championship here, because in no way should Dean even be indirectly associated with something that can be called a loss. And Dolph can lose, especially if he has a great match. Everybody can walk away as heroes. So it's all about Seth here and your new Intercontinental Champion. And maybe Drew McIntyre turns on Dolph. We start that shababi. Which brings us to intriguing matchup 57,522 as Alexa Bliss, the Raw Women's Champion, takes on Ronda Rousey. Now you'd think that Rousey was going to win here. Here's the thing. In but a couple of months, WWE has their first ever all-women's pay-per-view cool evolution. It all depends on what their plans are for that in terms of what's going to happen at the SummerSlam. Because when it comes to the former UFC champ, there's two ways you can do this. One, she does indeed win the title on Sunday, and that can be part of your advertising promotional campaign. You've got to see evolution where Ronda Rousey is your Raw Women's Champion. Or two, you build it the other way. Will this be the event where Ronda Rousey becomes the Raw Women's Champion for the first time? There's no right or wrong, and it all depends which option WWE chooses to take. But for my money, I would just have Rousey win at SummerSlam. Why wait off any longer? Let her kick Alexa Bliss's ass. She could even beat her in about a couple of minutes. And I know that makes you go, that's not fair on Alexa, but it's kind of like truth playing into fiction, because that's what Rousey used to do in the Octagon, so it stands to reason she could do it again here. And also, that just gives Alexa more heat next night on Raw. It wasn't fair, I wasn't ready, blah, 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 heel. So just give the damn thing to Rousey. The end. And now we go back into the world of confusion, because it is AJ Styles taking on Samoa Joe for the WWE title. And really, Samoa Joe is in a very similar position to where Nakamura was a couple of months ago, and we talked about that earlier. It's like the circle of life. It's what Elton John was singing about. Styles has been amazing as the champion, as we know, but Joe needs to cement and back up everything he's been saying for the last few weeks so his heel character can come to fruition. It's also perfectly fine for AJ to lose the belt at this stage. He's been an awesome custodian for it, and maybe watching him trying to get it back and being involved in the chase will actually help him be an even better babyface. In short, he's too good to be hurt by losing, and that's power. He's got all the power, he's a star. Really, I just want to see Samoa Joe as the champ, because think of the journey he will have been on, much like AJ Styles, from TNA to going into NXT, and even there being told, well, you'll probably never make it to the main roster, to then becoming the WWE World Heavyweight Champion at SummerSlam. That is all right with me. So I'm rooting for Joe and saying that this is all his, apart from one problem. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Now I know there's a load of nonsense around this, but let's ignore that for 1 second, because my worry is, are WWE really going to change both world titles at SummerSlam? I think they're going to. So if Joe wins, well, you know what that means. Because I don't care what anybody thinks about anything, this story has been going on for way too long. Given everything that's happened and the ups and downs, the left and right, Brock Lesnar has to lose the Universal Championship and Roman Reigns just has to win the damn thing, because I'm sick of this going round and round and round and round, never going anywhere. Having the Universal Championship back on Raw week in, week out is just going to help everybody, even if it is Roman the guy, oh, we hate you, boo Roman, you're a little crap. Even if it is him holding it, it will be fine, because the novelty of actually having a champion on Monday nights will be a thumbs up. If Brock wins again and WWE continues on this stupid narrative that somehow the big dog is still a worthy contender, then what are we meant to do? That may actually be the catalyst for everybody just throwing their toys at the pram and going, you know what? I don't care anymore, because this actually makes no sense. No one's gonna buy that, so let's just draw a line under it, even if Roman wins in 10 seconds. I don't want that, but I prefer that to the alternative. Let Samoa Joe be the new Smackdown champ. Let Roman Reigns be the new Raw champ. SummerSlam 2018, where we crown new title holders, and it opened a blissful new dawn for us to skip through like fairies. But who knows? I could be right, I could be wrong. That last one is probably more likely. I'm wrong a lot, but either way, I'm gonna enjoy SummerSlam. It comes but once a year. WWE tries to make a big deal out of it, so let's just smile, even if the worst thing to happen in 2018, wrestling-wise, does go down, and Brock Lesnar actually retains that damn Universal Championship, then goes away again, and we don't see him, well, probably till Christmas. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now, don't forget to leave a comment below and let us know your SummerSlam predictions. Like, share, and subscribe. Then you head over to WhatCulture.com and read yourself some articles about SummerSlam, and you follow WhatCulture on Twitter, WhatCulture WWE. My name is Simon from WhatCulture. Thank you for watching my predictions, and enjoy SummerSlam. Please do it for me, do it for you, do it for your Auntie Lou. She wants you to have fun. I'll see you soon.